What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our San Jose Sharks franchise mode. We are in the 2025-2026 season. First season back with our new 5-year contract here in San Jose. And we started this one off pretty well, revamping our coaching staff. Our head coach, associates coach, and assistant coach contracts came to an end. We decided to let them hit free agency, and this is who we wound up coming up with for our coaching staff for this season. Not exactly the head coach that we wanted, but we're going to be going with the Montreal Canadiens former head coach Alex Ma, 116, 106, and 24 record over there in Montreal. Not the greatest, but I just really did not like how our head coach was really performing. This dude was supposed to be an NHL associates coach. We wound up calling him up as an NHL head coach because we just did not have the salary, and I was a dumbass and didn't realize that this right here, the salary expected was the salary per year. I thought it was, 4 years, 6.315 split amongst those 4 years. No, that's not how it works. We were originally going to try to sign this Khalil Reese guy as our head coach, but $6 million a year, that's more than our entire staffing budget. So we couldn't bring him in. Bring in an NHL associates coach instead. Still the best coach we have on our entire system. We also wound up signing Robinson Scatchard and Sven Oduya as coaches as well, hoping those guys can, develop our young players. I did aim specifically, not really for overall in those positions, but more for teaching. So that's why those guys have been moved here. We did make a lot of signings in free agency after the episode once the regular season hit. I wound up signing them probably right around here, literally right before we played the Anaheim Ducks. No one of really note. A lot of them were specifically signed for depth just in case of injuries because I know injuries are going to happen. So, real quick, let's take a look at those. Boom, 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 boom. So, here's the signings around the league just to happen. Here comes ours. So, we signed them on the 16th and 20th, it looks like. All right. So, we wound up signing left wing slash center Jordan Martinhook, Brandon Lemieux, Zach McEwen, Wyatt Wiley, who is a potential 80 overall defenseman that we signed, 25 years of age. We sent him down into the minors just because he really does not fit this coach. Jan Ruta, Tucker Pullman. Those are going to be our signings. Again, all of them are signed to league minimum contracts, and we do have some of them down there in the minors at the time of this recording, I believe, right? Yeah. Yep. So we had Zach McEwen down. Anyone else? I don't think we have anyone there. Pullman we sent down, as well as Wyatt Wiley. Now, we did have these guys play during the NHL preseason. Tucker Pullman was a minus player through 4 games. Said, I'm sorry, dude. We're going to have to look elsewhere. So both Pullman and Wiley are going to be bench players, or not bench players, AHL players to start this season. Down here, or up here in the NHL, we do have Jordan Martinhook up here. I originally had him down in the minors. Fuck, he might get sent down by the end of this because 75 overall. Like, this dude might. Oh, well, he does got top 6 potential. Maybe he does jump up there, but I don't know. Martinhook's going to be kind of a risky play. I think he's really good for the bottom 6. No way he's a top 6 player, in my opinion, at least for our team. So we're going to have him down here. We're also going to have Brandon Lemieux playing on our bench with Nieto and Will Butcher. Now, I also made 2 trades before we started this episode as well. One of them was to free up cap space, and the other one was to bring in the player that we really wanted. And now my defensive core looks exactly how I want it to look. So we made 2 trades. As you can see here, first trade was made with the Toronto Maple Leafs. We acquired a 2026 second-round pick, so a second-round pick in this year's draft, which is Toronto's. And we also acquired defenseman Brandon, not acquired, we traded away, my bad, player, defenseman Brandon Montour, along with a 2026 sixth. So basically, we shipped out a 6th-round pick for a 2nd-round pick, and we used Montour to clear up that value in between. Montour really wasn't playing well here. He was a minus player. He doesn't really fit with our new head coach. I just wanted to ship him out for a defenseman that we actually could need. And now on the next trade, which is probably what you guys have been looking at a lot more, we made a trade with Boston. We traded away center Tyler Johnson and a 2027 second to Boston, and in exchange, we have acquired defenseman Oliver Killington, who is an offensive defenseman for us. He is phenomenal. He literally is the final piece for our defensive core, I think, along with a 2027 third. So not too bad. We moved from a second to a third, and we swapped Tyler Johnson for Oliver Killington. He's going to be one of our top 4 defensemen. It's going to work out well. Everything that you saw there was on the trading block during the off season. Boston was trying to ship out Killington to us in exchange for Tom Wilson in a pick. The only reason they wanted Tom Wilson was because of the salary cap issue. Once I traded away Montour, fixed up that salary cap issue, I was able to trade then Tyler Johnson away. And that is the reason that we have Jordan Martinhook down here on the 4th line. So going into the season, this is how I believe the lines are going to look. Or this is going to be the lines that we're going to be doing. Dylan Larkin with William Eklund and Timo Meier. On the 2nd line, it's going to be Travis Konechny with Tomas Hertl and Jesper Kokaniemi. 3rd line is going to be Noel Gunler with Noah Gregor and Kevin LeBlanc. 4th line is going to be Josh Anderson, Jordan Martinhook, and Tom Wilson. These guys are going to be fucking killing it. Oh, Josh Anderson getting elite potential. Okay, Andy. Defensively, this is how we're going to look. This coach really fucked up the chemistry of our defense. But I was able to make it all zeros. We're going to go Oliver Killington with Brett Pesce, Alexander Carrier with Nikolai Knizov, and then Jan Ruta with Ryan Merkley. And yep, we are keeping the 35-year-old Jan Ruta in there. We don't know his overall yet, but he is supposed to be a top 6 forward. Or top 6 defenseman, so he's playing his role. He was a plus player through preseason with us. He was one of the only defensemen of the defensive core that we brought in that is or was a plus defenseman. So we're going to go run with him. He is also a defensive defenseman, so it works out. That's basically how I wound up working this. Offensive defenseman with defensive defenseman. Offensive defenseman with defensive defenseman. Defensive defenseman with offensive defenseman. That's exactly how we wanted the defensive core to look and work like. Goalies, we are going with Jeremy Swayman and Eetu Makiniemi as our backup. This dude still doesn't look like he grew, but he's got one more bar to go for scouting. We'll figure it out. Not the greatest preseason. Went 1-2-1 with a .837 save percentage, 4.61 goals against average. Dude needs to figure that shit out. He proved to me anyways that he should be up in the NHL when he had 6 shutouts and then 7 shutouts down there in the AHL the year before, but nothing last year. 7-9-2, a low save percentage, goals against average almost 3. Makiniemi, we need you to step up this year as that backup. We need you to win us games as that backup goaltender. So we're going to be moving on through. We're going to be starting year 1 at home, which I do appreciate, against the Edmonton Oilers. So that's going to be fun. Let's jump on in and see how this one goes. All right, guys, here we go. Home opener of the season, first game of the season. All eyes are going to be on us. Line up against Connor McDavid, William Eklund. All right, we're going to win it. Killington dumping it deep into Edmonton's zone. Got to get that forecheck in. There's a big hit. Leon Draisaitl got it for Edmonton. Looking for somebody. Picked off by Meier. Good forecheck. Bouchard trying to move it up. Picked off by Pesce. Pesci up to Teemu Meyer. Meyer trying to bounce out center, no good. Edmonton the other way. Harvey's got it for him. Poked away. San Jose hit off the puck that time. All right. Just a back and forth hit match right now. Bouchard moving up to Draisaitl. Over to McDavid. McDavid's shot is blocked by Pesci, who then gets it into the corner, battling for the loose puck. And San Jose is going to break it out. Teemu Meyer moving up to Eklund. He's got space. Cuts to the middle. Moves over to Shillington. Hits it off the post. I think it's Killington. I don't know why I keep saying Shillington. But here comes Edmonton, deep in San Jose's territory. Pinned in the corner. Out loose. Defenseman. Yamamoto over to Draisaitl. One tease blocked. And the puck's loose, poked away into the corner. And San Jose will break it out. Tomas Hertl, stick lifted and losing it to Nurse. Carrier on a breakaway between the leg shot. Wide, taps it out. Holy shit. What the fuck just happened? So we had a between the leg shot that went behind the net. Forechecker on the other side gets it. Passes it over to Hertl, who then taps it into the net. What the fuck just happened there? So Carrier gets the puck thanks to the hit right here by Tomas Hertl. Big hit. Way to go. Here comes Carrier, the defenseman. Comes on in, makes a little toe drag between the legs, a little bounce pass, runs into the goaltender, Campbell. All right, who's this? Who's this? Travis Konechny. There we go. The 4th round pick paying off immediately. Who's just going to backhand it over to Hertl. Nice little redirect. And right into the net. And that's how we're going to start our season. There we go. That's a big start. Carrier bringing it in again. Down in the corner, out front to Hertl. Trying to go 5-hole loose puck. Lindell will break it out for the Oilers. Yamamoto coming down the left, cuts to the middle, gets around one, poked away in the corner. Yamamoto recovers to Lindell, to Engvall, to Yamamoto, Nugent Hopkins shot down on Swayman, who's just going to cover it. Defensive zone face-off for us. But damn, that was a pretty sick goal, I'm not going to lie. I don't know why he tried that in between the legs bullshit, but that was still pretty sick to see a computer try to pull it off. Carrier got the puck loose. He got fucking leveled, and they're going to score. Akiari going to score. I don't know what his first name is. Noel Akiari going to score off that turnover by Carrier. Carrier just got, like, bullied by Edmonton. They must have taken some offense to that goal or that between the legs attempt because this dude got bullied right here in the corner. Tries to get it out. Hit once by Holiday here. All right, or Holloway. Hit once, getting held. Holloway's just going to fucking throw his ass down onto the ice, break it out, and he'll get the assist for the pass on over. That's all Holloway right there for that goal for the Oilers. And we got a tie game, 1-1. Holloway wins the face-off to Lindell. Lindell passing wide to Akiari. Akiari over to Lindell. Lindell up to Holloway. He gets hit. LeBlanc got it. Picked up and stolen away by Hyman. Hyman comes in, shoots. Rebound opportunity out front. LeBlanc gets it for San Jose. He hits Gunler. He's now going to come around the right side of the boards, looking for something. Pass it to Ruta, who's going to lose it. Tries to stop and just mishandles the puck turnover. Oilers dump it into San Jose territory, where they'll easily break it out, hopefully. Kevin LeBlanc tries to dump it into the Oilers territory, but he gets hit as that happens. Holloway's got it. Passing to Lindell, poke check, Gregor, out front, shoot, 5-hole rebound opportunity. LeBlanc's got it behind the net. Trying to throw it loose, Gregor. Passing over to Tom Wilson, shot, 5-hole, no good. Gregor's got it again to Wilson for a 1-T. Campbell's gonna find it. Getting shot right at him. Campbell not able to really stick with this nice puck movement. It's just we're shooting it right at his low pads. So we got our fourth line against their fourth. We win the faceoff. Killington to Pesci, slap shot, blocked and broken out. Killington gets it. Martin Hook has it for San Jose. Kim's in, shot. Rebound opportunity. Martin Hook in the corner to Anderson. Wide to Wilson. And there will be a little breakout. That'll get out of the zone. Pesci down to Anderson, trying to dump it in. No good. Fasta. Got it for the Oilers. Hinestroza gets hit and loses the puck. A little slow getting up on that hit too. Wilson trying to get it. No good. Oilers all over this puck. 8 minutes left in the first. Oilers dump it into the zone, or into San Jose's territory. And San Jose will get it. Anderson to Pesci. Pesci going to move it over to Hurdle. Hurdle curling back. Down low to Kokniemi. Kokniemi back to defend and 1-2 rebound. Rebound again. Travis Konechny burying it. Campbell not able to stick with those rebounds, man. Big goal for Travis Konechny. He having a big game, number 1 for San Jose. All right, so this one, again, going to start with Hurdle here. Well, really, it starts with the breakout, but we're just going to start here early over with Hurdle. Comes in, nice little button hook or a little horseshoe curl. Gets it up top, finds finds Kokniemi down low. Kokniemi gets around the hit. Up to the defenseman, nice block, hit that man right in his dick. Rebound opportunity, poked. Shot there by Kokniemi. And Travis Konechny right there for that rebound. Get it right by Campbell. 2 points for the lad tonight. Woo! He's got a goal and assist. All he needs is a fight. He's got a Gordie Howe hat trick. Nugent Hopkins now for Oilers. He's going to try to pass it back to his defenseman. Too far back. The race is on, and Bouchard will beat that Shark. Damn. Nugent Hopkins to Engvall. Over to Hopkins. 1T saved by Swayman. Defensive zone face-off for the Sharks. They're leading so far 2-1 with 6:05 left in the first. Face-off 1, Larkin. Gonna lose it to McDavid. Timu Meyer gets the loose puck following the block shot. Pass to Larkin. Over to Carrier. Carrier trying to break it in. He gets fucking dropped, and he's hurt. He's slow getting up. Fuck. Yeah, he's getting off the ice. Alexander Carrier hurt on that play. He gets off. Damn. Eklund to Draisaitl. Or losing it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl bringing it in. Over to McDavid. Shot, and Swayman will get there. Nice save. This is Draisaitl and McDavid show. We got to make sure that we're able to hold them down. But Alexander Carey leveled right in front of the Oilers bench. He helps himself off the ice, but hopefully it's nothing serious. Not something I like to see. We got our first line against their third. William Eklund against Holloway. Holloway wins. Hinestroza down to the defenseman. Hyman. Intercepted pass. Hyman's shot is blocked. God. Akiari hit off the puck. Timu Meyer has it. Pinned along the boards and staying in Shark territory. Oilers not letting them break it out easy. Myers passing it wide to Larkin. Larkin cuts to the middle. Over. 1T for Eklund. No good. Eklund again trying to shoot short side. No good again. Lindell passing up to Holloway. He gets hit, and Merkley will step off sides. 2:35 left in the first. Come on, boys. Face off 1 by Edmonton. Poked away. Broberg has it in their zone, or in the Edmonton zone. Gunler passing it down to Gregor. Gregor poked and pinned along the boards. Not going to be called for holding. Guess he was close enough. Engvall hit. One-timer for Nugent Hopkins. Swayman gloves it. Save. 1:24 left on the clock. Let's go. Third line versus second line. Gregor taking the face-off. Face-off won by Nugent Hopkins. Simek to Engvall. He gets hit off, and no, Gregor has it. Come on, Gregor gets poked away. Broberg's got it now for Edmonton. He breaks 2 hits. Finally loses it along the boards. Kevin LeBlanc has it. He's 25 seconds. Noah Gregor trying to make a move to get around the defenseman. No good. Poked away. Nugent Hopkins to Engvall. Engvall's got 5. He gets hit off the puck. Knizev's got it. He'll just hold it behind his net to end the first period. So San Jose leading 2-1 after 1. Good signs, boys. Good signs. All right, second period's here. See if we're going to be able to keep this pressure on or if we're going to choke. William Eklund taking the face-off. Tied up, and Larkin gets leveled by Draisaitl. Holy shit, Timo Meier dumps it into the zone. Darnell Nurse throws it around, over to McDavid. McDavid up to Puljujärvi. Puljujärvi gets around to the defenseman. Pass is intercepted by Eklund. Eklund pinned down in the corner. Picked up by Larkin. Larkin to Timo Meier. Meier gets around 1. Trying to get it over to Larkin, no good. He gets hit. McDavid gets hit. Larkin to Pesce to Meier. Backhand goal! There we go. Timo Meier put it in the back of the net. That was good play set up there. Good passing. I don't know what's happened with Campbell there. I'm telling you, he's just not good with those lateral movements. So we break it on in with Meier, trying to get it over to Larkin. No good. Stays with it. Nice stop and start. Hit. Rams his head right into the boards. Good step up by Killington there. Allowing time for Dylan Larkin to pick that puck up from Bouchard. Pass it to Pesce. Pesce gets right down low to the driving Timo Meier. Campbell pushes off, thinking it's going to come down here. And he chose wrong. Big dub right there. Score 3-1 now. Meier winning it back to Killington. Off the boards to Kakaniemi. Over to Hurdle. Hurdle over to Konechny. Konechny out front. Over to Killington to Pesce. Pesce gets it to Konechny. Oh no. Actually, Konechny's hurt. He's getting off the ice. That's his second injury for fucking San Jose. Yamamoto poked, or the puck gets poked free from Yamamoto. Kakaniemi going to dump it into the zone. God, I keep saying Konechny instead of Kakaniemi. Yikes. Darnell Nurse moving over to Yamamoto. Yamamoto gets drilled along the boards. Killington trying to move it up those same boards. No good. Nugent Hopkins pinned along the boards, throws it low to Yamamoto. Yamamoto gets it poked free. Killington now pinned around. Throws it over to Pesce, and he'll break it out with Hurdle. Hurdle will dump it into the Oilers zone. Picked up by Ristolainen, who moves it to Lindell. Intercepted out in front by Hurdle, no good. Larkin pokes the puck free. Hurdle gets leveled. Nugent Hopkins pressured. Moves it over to Akiari. Akiari poked to Engvall, shot, no good. Knizov moves it up to Gregor. Gregor to Holloway, who throws it deep into Sharks territory. Akiari up to Lindell to Holloway. Holloway out front, Akiari to Lindell. Lindell shot, and snipes it in. Could tell that was happening by the way our breakout was happening there. That was fucking awful. And it's a 3-2 hockey game. Lindell gets it for the Oilers. He just had one. Out front, Akiari shot. Rebound for Lindell. That one goes wide. Holloway to Akiari. Poked loose, and here comes Gregor. Gregor. Stop and go. He's just going side to side. LeBlanc. Poked loose. Simic will get it for the Oilers. Kakiari to Simic to Holloway. Holloway poked loose. Knizov down low in our territory, passing up to Gunler. Gunler over to Carrier. Carrier to Knizov. Moves it over to Anderson. Anderson to the front. Carrier, 1T save. Loose puck out front. Campbell finds it. And that'll be a face-off. 10:23 left in the second. 3-2 hockey game thus far. Battle of the fourth lines here. Martin Hook losing the face-off. Simic to Proberg. Off the boards to Kane. Kane loses it to Anderson. Anderson to Martin Hook. Shot low. Hits off the pad, goes in the corner, and here comes Edmonton the other way. Broberg. Passing to Hinostroza. Hinostroza down to Fox, and Hinostroza again. Hits off the foot of Wilson, and here goes Martin Hook. Martin Hook makes a move, gets around to the defenseman to Anderson. Anderson shoots for the rebound. Campbell able to keep that rebound from really going anywhere. And that'll be a face-off, offensive zone face-off for our Sharks. Edmonton deciding to throw their first line out there, keeping our fourth line. Martin Hook wins it back to Ruda. Rebound opportunity, and it stays down low. Bouchard getting battled with Wilson to Anderson. Shot, glove side. Campbell gloving that one right down. All right, so our fourth line, man, getting some offense. Well, we decided to make the switch. So first versus first, Eklund versus McDavid. Eklund wins it to Ruta. Ruta over to Merkley. Merkley down to Eklund. Eklund to Meyer. Meyer shot, rebound, goes into the corner. Paul Harvey losing it to Larkin. To Pesce. Pesce shot is blocked by Larkin. Eklund behind the now, front to Meyer. His shot is wide. Eklund again has it. Up to the defenseman Pesce, off the boards to Eklund. Eklund to Meyer. Shot goes in the corner again. Draisaitl losing it to Eklund. Behind the net to Larkin. Larkin's shot goes out front, and Edmonton will get that one and break it out. Paul Harvey gets hit. McDavid, slap shot, rebound out front, broken up. Pesce to Eklund. Eklund over to Larkin. Larkin can't go anywhere, and here comes Edmonton the other way. Paul Harvey to Draisaitl to Pesce. Pesce breaks it out to Eklund. Eklund over to Killington. Killington out to Gregor. Gregor walks in and walks right into the sticks. Larkin to Carrier, down low. No good. Paul Harvey breaking it out for Edmonton. Pass to Lindell. Lindell get running into some interference there. Knizov to Gunler. And Gunler ran by McDavid. And we'll have our first penalty of the night and of the season for these two. Connor McDavid going to the box, 2 minutes, elbowing. Not very captain-like McDavid. So we got 2 minutes on the power play. Kotkaniemi taking the face-off with Anderson and Wilson. Face-off won by Edmonton, and Nurse will clear it down the zone. Hurdle. Moving over to Anderson. Anderson over to Kotkaniemi. 1T hits the chest of Campbell. He'll hold on to that. Kotkaniemi still out there. Brings it back to Merkley. Merkley's shot is blocked. Wilson trying to get it down low, no good. Holloway, breakaway opportunity. All right, pinned down low. Merkley gonna break it out for San Jose, carrying it into the zone. Cuts to the middle, poked loose from Nurse, and here comes Holloway. Holloway's been a pain in our side all day, and we fucked up the breakaway. Not break up. Whatever. Kotkaniemi's got it for San Jose. Moving over to Martin Hook. Martin Hook to Kotkaniemi. Campbell diving on over to the other side. Holy fuck. Kotkaniemi, you got to get it up, buddy. You got an issue getting it up there? Kotkaniemi. Got it. Wilson battling for it still. Wilson walks away with it. He gets hit. Pokes it down low. Still has it. Wilson out front. Anderson tucks it in. That's the two power forwards right there. Tom Wilson never giving up. Josh Anderson driving to the net and tucks it on home. Holy shit. That was beautiful, Wilson. Gregor losing the face-off. Broberg. Moving to Carrier. Gunler. Losing it in our zone. Gunler, no good. Simic to Broberg. Yamamoto. Yamamoto gets it hit away. Gregor has it for San Jose now. Moves it to Knizov. Knizov will go offsides, thanks to him hesitating and possibly bringing the puck back offside. Damn. So a minute 44. Noah Gregor. Tied up. Losing it. Yamamoto to Engvall. Engvall poked. Carrier moves it up to Knizov. Knizov to Noah Gregor. Gregor to LeBlanc. LeBlanc trying to drive the net. No good. Simic. Moves it up to Hinostroza. Hinostroza still with it. Driving the net. No good. Gregor moving up to Gunler. Gunler still driving. No good. Hinostroza to Kane. Kane to Foxa. Foxa shot. No good. Save from Swayman. That's what I like to see. 2 periods of hockey. 2 good periods of hockey. Gotta keep this up, boys. Power forwards. There we go. Period number 3. Last chance for Edmonton to come back, or last chance for us to run away with it. William Eklund gets the puck thanks to the poke check by Swayman. He really saved us there. To Pesci, moves it up to Meyer. Meyer to Larkin, who goes offsides. Meyer pushed offsides thanks to the hit. And that puck will go deep into Oiler territory. Oh, Harvey has it. Stolen away by Killington. Who will then move it up to Teemu Meyer. Meyer trying to get into the zone. And we will have another penalty. Slashing on Jesse Poole-Harvey. This first line of the Oilers, man, really costing them here late in the game. Poole-Harvey going now for slashing. Connor McDavid going earlier for elbowing. So offensive zone face-off. We got Anderson, Kotkaniemi, and Wilson out there on offense. Face-off one. Anderson already has one to Wilson. This one's going to go be a nice save by Campbell. Zach Hyman has it for the Oilers. He'll lose it to Merkley. Passing it up to Wilson. Wilson passing it wide to Anderson. Anderson over to Hurdle, over to Kotkaniemi, backhand off there, and he gets smeared. Edmonton now coming. Hyman over to Holloway, 1T, save by Swayman. He'll play it out to Merkley. Move it over to Anderson. Anderson toe drags, cuts to the middle. Wilson, Kotkaniemi shot, trying to go 5-hole, and that's going to be a save by Campbell. San Jose is absolutely peppering this goaltender right now. Oilers don't even have 15 shots in this game. Larkin taking the face-off now. Line up, he wins it, carry to Meyer. That shot is blocked. Broberg in the corner, still has it, holding on to it. Sauce it out to Faxa, now over to Akiari. Akiari comes in. Still with it, losing it though to the San Jose player. Teemu Meyer now. has it, goes across the blue line, brings it in himself. Larkin with the 1-T, breaks his stick. Eklund has it now. Up to the defenseman Killington. Killington trying to get to his D partner, no good. Carrier throws it down low, misses 2 Sharks. Damn, get the puck. There you go, Larkin has it, trying to go 5-hole, no good. Meyer in the rebound. And there's the goal. Holy shit, that almost did not look good. That did not look pretty at all. I did not think that was going to work. So let's see what happened. Back to the beginning. So we tried to get it. Killington tried to get it over to the defenseman here. Larkin's got the broken stick from the broken 1-T. Trying to get it over to the defensive partner right over here. He's going to miss him with his pass. Carrier's then going to fucking thankfully get in front of Foxa here. Gets it along the boards. Throws it down the boards. Makes these two guys, both Meyer and Semick, miss. Dylan Larkin, thankfully with his speed, is going to catch up with it. Push Broberg off. Goes right on back. And he's going to find Teemu Meyer after that little weak shot there. Teemu Meyer will come driving in, get there, and put that puck in the net. So that's huge. That's a huge goal. So our power forwards this season really coming in clutch driving that net. Krista Leiden comes in with that shot. That's been saved. Carrier moving over to Knizov to Kakaniemi. Niemi to Knizov again. Knizov goes back in his zone, wide to Hurdle. Hurdle out front to Knizov, lose it. Nugent Hopkins hit off that puck. Get the fuck out of our zone. LeBlanc leveled. All right, good response, Edmonton. Gets in our zone, loose puck. Hey, no, don't draw a penalty, Knizov. Leave him alone. Carrier up to LeBlanc. Wide to Hurdle. Hurdle curls back in, looking for someone. There's no one there, though. And Edmonton will be able to break it out. Thanks to that poor button hook. 1-T opportunity, Swayman saved. There you go. Teemu Meyer 1 goal away from the hat trick. I forgot he did score earlier in the game. Bouchard shot on net. Saved by Swayman. 27-15 are the shots. San Jose leading. McDavid wins it to Nurse. Shot low. Rebound opportunity. Drive by Draisaitl. McDavid. Swayman just going to cover that one up and get another defensive zone faceoff. Tom Wilson losing it. Merkley hit off the puck. Well, damn. Here comes Edmonton out front. 1-T broken up. And I'm pretty sure we're just going to give it to Swayman. Yep. Just give it to Swayman, Wilson. Ready to go. All right, so first line versus fourth line. Wilson, Martin, Hook, and Anderson. Face off one. Draisaitl trying to move it over to the winger. No good. Pesci battling loose. Or battling for the puck. Tom Wilson has it for the Sharks. Moving up to Killington. Killington trying to bring it wide. Intercepted by Darnell Nurse. Here comes Edmonton the other way. Boo Harvey cuts in the middle. Shot. Deflected wide. Draisaitl to Holloway. He's not going to field it cleanly. Bouchard to Draisaitl. Back to Bouchard. Bouchard over to Nurse. Nurse to Draisaitl. 1-T blocked by Bo Harvey, his own teammate. Trying to go wide with that pass again. Intercepted by a Shark. Anderson gets it deep into Edmonton's zone, and there will be a line change for the Sharks. Bo Harvey moving up to Hyman. Hyman gets hit off the puck. Pesci to Larkin. Larkin getting it by to Killington. Killington gets leveled. Well, damn. Andy Slow getting up. Not good. Staying on the ice, though, which I do like. He's not too badly hurt. Hyman Hit by Killington, but not really strongly. Pesci throws it wide to Killington. Killington stops, goes back into his zone, wide to Pesci, over to Meyer. Timu Meyer cuts to the middle of the ice. Now trying to take it wide behind the net. He drives one over to Eklund. Eklund's shot deflected wide. Larkin up to defenseman Carrier, over to Meyer, over to Eklund. He hits the post. Oh, that was smooth passing. Foxa coming in for Edmonton. Vander Kane, shot saved by Swayman. 1-T to Foxa and saved again by Swayman. Good glove there. And it looks like Ma is going to get his first dub here as the San Jose Shark head coach. It's not over yet, but it's looking good for him. Ristolainen gets it over to another forward. Don't know what's happening there, but he just fucking misfielded 2 passes there. Kane to Ristolainen, over to Lindell, down to Foxa. Foxa turning, hit off the puck. Carrier's got it for San Jose. And he'll skate it up himself. Going through 2, cuts to the middle again, over to McGregor. Rebound opportunity, driving the net. And Ristolainen will get it. Ristolainen moves it up to Foxa. Now over to Kane. Kane gets poke checked. Pinned along the boards. Trying to break it out. Not good. Edmonton keeping it in. Foxa to Hinostroza. Hinostroza gets hit off the puck. LeBlanc gets it. Still with it. Passing over to Knizov. Over to Gunler. Back to LeBlanc. Over to Gunler again. Gunler still battling for it. Out front to Gregor. Can't field it cleanly. And here comes Edmonton. Dumps it into San Jose zone. Nugent Hopkins going to get there first. Throwing it up to his defensive partner, Simic. Simic over to Nugent Hopkins to Broberg. Broberg to Simic. Down to Hopkins. Stick lifted. And Gunler's got the puck. Gunler trying to get it down wide. Hit, still driving though. Broberg's going to stop him and break it out. Here comes San Jose the other way. Jan Ruta passing over to Gregor to Wilson. Broberg has it now for Edmonton. 1 minute left. 5-2 game. Engvall to McDavid. To Puljujärvi. Shot, glove side, saved by Swayman. Defensive zone face-off for the Sharks. We're going to win it. Pesci. Over to Martin Hook. Martin Hook brings it back into our zone. And losing it to Draisaitl. Simic off the boards, trying to get to McDavid. Gets to McDavid. Puljujärvi 1-T. Saved by Swayman. Played out to Martin Hook. What the fuck just happened right there? Martin Hook to Wilson. Move to Killington. Killington to Martin Hook. Martin Hook gets it to Wilson. Wilson out front. No good. Intercepted by Broberg. 17 seconds left. McDavid. Stop. Goes back into his zone. 10 seconds left, and I think that's going to be it. Big dub for our boys. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
Both centers were tied up on the draw. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. The Sharks put the special in special teams tonight.
They seem to be on the power play a whole whack tonight. They were able to score some power play goals in a pretty comfortable win for them.
Grade 5 in the arena. This place is picking up again as they return to the ice.
What a fun night for everybody involved. They get to cheer their team to victory, and now they are saluted by the players.
Hope you had a as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone. Overtime, moments away. And with that, the clock is ticking here on overtime. Let's see if we can get ourselves a hero here. Hangs onto the puck. Game on his stick, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. That pass doesn't go. And that's knocked away by McHugh. Puck picked up by Pullman. Feeds it over to McHugh. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Gardner. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Sends it down low. Pass back to the point. Here's the official call.
You don't get a lot of power plays in overtime, but here's one. There's an opportunity to win.
And with the call, it's now a 4-on-3 man advantage with plenty of time here.
Well, you can feel the buzz now. Here's the power play in overtime, and they got a great chance to put this away.
Takes it to the front. Fantastic save. Flips it up the net. How do you miss that, Ray?
I don't know, but we all do. You're right in a scoring zone, and you don't even test the goalie.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Here's a short pass to Wynot. Grabs the puck under pressure, a chance to clear. And they get that puck down the ice. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. And he passes it up ahead to McEwen. San Jose's got it against the boards. Here's a shot. Tremendous stop by Skinner.
I'm always impressed with this. I don't know if the goalies really see it through all that traffic, James, but they get themselves into the best position they can. They cover as much net as they can, and they make the save like this through traffic.
McLean's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. San Jose's got it in the offensive zone. Puts it on goal. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Moves it to Weissblatt. To his teammate. Pokes it away to stay on the the attack. Pinned up along the boards. And offside, we'll get a reset here. McLean's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. San Jose's won the draw in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Calgary's got possession while undermanned. Gets it out of his own end. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. And they fail to go tape to tape. Picked up along the boards by Weissblatt. Snaps one on net. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Skinner's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Quick pass to Wells. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Cardwell. Right in the low slot. Gives them nothing in front.
Yeah, he got out tight to him, James. There's nowhere for that puck to go.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Series won the face-off. Trying to clear. Oh, a missed opportunity here in overtime as the power play expires.
Man, did they ever put themselves in a tough spot. Short-handed in overtime. But the PK does the job and the game can continue.
Quick shot! Misses just up and over. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Sends it over to Cardwell. Across the line. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Slides it quickly to Beck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Wranglers look to start the transition game. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. There's the horn, and that means Ray is still not going home. Sabalski, Ferraro to bring you the shootout next. Time for the shootout, and so many people will complain about it, but when it's time to actually let this thing unfold, there is not a single person I know that looks away. Shootout time, let's get it on. He's dialed in on that one.
So quick across the net. Doesn't matter if you deke or shoot on him. He's really good at this.
Gives them absolutely nothing on that.
It's amazing how many points are alive in a season. The goalie has to be good if you're going to collect some of them.
And he comes up empty-handed on that one.
You stand out at center ice and you're ready. You got your plan, and sometimes you just don't execute it.
And he denies him.
Really important for the goalie to be solid in the shootout.
Here's a chance to seal the deal. Makes the save.
Focused in on the puck, gets himself in the center of it, makes an easy stop.
Well, he can really break it open here if he can deliver a snipe at this point in time. Advantage goalie on that.
Now, there's no dice. I got a good view of it, and there's just nowhere to shoot the puck.
You can look at his teammates' faces on that bench. They are exhausted. They'd love to see him win it right now. That's it.